He has come to taste and give away the sweetness of his brain. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. All you have to do is take to the sweet chanting Hari's names. Hari Bo, Hari Bo. Every day the sun will rise, and every day the sun will set. Hari Bo, Hari Bo. What's the value of your life if devotion you don't get? Hari Bo, Hari Bo. Take the name into your heart, take it with you when you part. Hari Bo, Hari Bo. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he has come to taste and give away the sweetness of his brain. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Hare Rama, Hare.
Haribo, everybody. Thank you for coming. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hey David, welcome. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Gauranga Nityananda Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Oh my Lord Gauranga. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Gauranga Nityananda Gauranga Nityananda Gauranga Shri Krishna Chaitanya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Shri Krishna Chaitanya.
Purchase your tracks today.
Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Shri Krishna Chaitanya, 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 Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama,
Purchase your tracks today.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama. Oh, Gauranga, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama,
Purchase
Rama
your
Rama,
tracks today.
Hare Hare. Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Gauranga Nityananda. So, little chin, little japa now. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna. Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Oh, my Lord, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Oh my Lord, Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Oh my Lord, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya, Jaya Nityananda, Jaya Sri Advaita Chandra, Jaya Gaur Bhaktivinoda. It's getting wild. Let's see, what do we explore today? Let's see what Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita. Transcendental knowledge. Oh, let's see. What is this Karma Yoga? I never read that chapter in a long time. Nah. Knowledge of the Absolute. This is a good one. All right. So let's see here. Get down a little bit here. Down. There we are. Down. Big head. Make a smaller head here. There we go. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for coming today. Let's talk about Krishna and his glories. Talk about God, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Yeah. Chapter 7, Knowledge of the Absolute. The Supreme Personality of Godhead said. The Supreme Personality of Godhead said. The Supreme Personality of Godhead said. You know, people are all talking. They're talking and talking. Some persons are always talking, right? And they're saying many different things. But when the Supreme Personality of Godhead something, we should pay attention. Also pay attention to the babes of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Those are the babes, the bhakti babes, you know, the ones who are Bhagavad Gita 10:10 personifieds, you know, the ones who worship Krishna with loving ecstasy, those kind of lovers, lover girls. Yeah, watch out. When they have something to say, pay attention. Yeah, so Supreme Personality of Godhead says, now here, he says, now here. See? Think about the result. Here we are in this Maya here, and everybody's talking. And practically everybody, 99% of the people in the world that are speaking or hearing are an illusion. What is going to be the result of that? Is it going to be a superior or inferior result? What do you think, Andromeda? Will it be a superior or inferior result from hearing from people who are an illusion, who are fallen souls, dogs without a paddle, fools who don't think they're fools? See? That's why it's the name of God See, hearing the name of God, speaking the name of God, which is the way out of this illusion. Okay? And people don't know that. See, in the Bible says, my people are being destroyed because of lack of knowledge. See, Lord Caitanya said the same thing. Unless people accept me, him, they will be destroyed. See, destroyed? A person might counter and say, well, that's not possible. The soul is immortal. Gotcha, they think. They think. Soul's immortal. Yeah, but the body isn't, and we go with what we identify. It's like, you're trying to rise to the spiritual platform, and you're holding on to something that's keeping you down on planet Earth or in this material universe or down in hell. Maybe you're attached to devil worship. A lot of people right now, can't you see right there on TV, on the Grammy Awards, everything? People are very attached to devil worship. Yeah, sold out, Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, that doesn't go where Krishna is. That's only for here in the material universe where the demons are into that, Maya worship, whatever you want to call it. Illusion worship, Demigods are they can't go into the spiritual atmosphere. Oh, well, unless they're devotees, but then they're not really demigods. You got to be the best of the demigods. You got to be the best of the demons. Or you got to be the best of the Brahmins or the best of the Sudras. And then whatever designation you may have or body that you may have in this universe or this world, you're free. Okay. See, because you're a devotee. Devotees are free in their devotion. They're in the Lord. See, they overturn that Bhagavad Gita verse. All the world is in me. Everybody is in me. All living entities are me and me, but I'm not in them. But he's in those rare devotees who have devotion. See, it's like I was thinking about this chanting. I'm okay. I want to be in the Lord, and I'm chanting. I'm meditating on the Lord, right? Chanting. My body, my mind is absorbed in the Lord. See, and the Lord's in me too. Look at this. I'm feeling Him. I'm feeling this presence, this ecstatic presence. See, that's the meaning. Most people are we're all in the Lord, but is He in you? Do you know what how that shows up? What does that look like, in this world? Nobody knows. Jesus knew. Lord Caitanya knew and demonstrated, actually said, oh, this is what it looks like. When you're meditating on the name of God, which the scriptures say the name of Krishna is non-different than Krishna, when you're meditating on that name and you have the awakening, which he came to give, and his devotees even now can give it also, which we do here. That's our job. That's our, the Lord has given us that power, that potency to give this to others. He came to show, this is what it looks like. I'm chanting the name, I'm in the name. See, meditating with my body and my mind. See, and that name is bearing fruit in me. It bears fruit of this ecstatic devotion. There you go. There's your Guru Daves. Anybody like that is a real spiritual master, and anybody not like that is not really a spirit, not really high quality. Inferior, That's superior Guru. Because that person is Bhagavad Gita 10:10, personified, especially when they mature. They water that bhakti more, and it grows in more realizations, more depth, more understanding, to the point of, here. And then the Lord gives you the order, and the disciplic line, gives you the order. Okay, share this mercy with others. You've attained. See, because of your ecstatic love, because I'm in you now, the Lord is in you now. Because of your ecstatic love, now the Lord will appear and in others and deliver them their worldly ideas. Deliver them from worldly ideas. Whoever will listen. So you have to become like Arjuna. You have to be Arjuna. Say, oh, okay, let me listen. If you're not like Arjuna, when an empowered personality speaks to you, then you don't get the same result as Arjuna because you're not listening. You don't have faith. That's why faith is so important. If you put a bona fide spiritual master before you and they have the book Bhagavat and they speak that vibration and you listen attentively with faith, the result is the awakening. First of all, you purify all your misconceptions that are weighting you down in this world. See? And then the Lord awakens in you. Now you got what the guru has. Wouldn't that be nice? We got so many kings in this world, right? They're the king and you're just a peon. You're a peasant. You're not in the bloodline, right? You got the president and you're nothing. Some people somehow or other, hook or crook, they become something in this world. As Maya gives you the benediction. Oh, steal your way and we'll give you a position if you steal, if you lie, if you cheat. That's our managers in this world now. Can you tell? They're managing the world. If you're the best liar and cheater and conniving and all that, oh, hey, we'll put you right up in a position. We like that, right? They do. So that's how that works. Hey, this works a little differently. Here you just follow the process. The process, if you're lucky in some lifetime, you meet an empowered person that is empowered with that, what I just said. Here, that person, he or she is in the Lord, and you can see visible signs and symptoms that the Lord is in them. Lord Caitanya showed the signs. There should be no doubt of what it looks like in this world when that Lord Caitanya and that Radha and Krishna are in some body. Listen up, Maya, illusion. We're here to break your grip on the poor souls that are trying to get out of this predicament. There should be no problem. That's Guru Dev. They worship Bhagavad Gita 10:10 in that way. They are in the Lord. They worship with loving ecstasy. They get the real understanding and real knowledge, the real transcendental knowledge, and they communicate to those who will hear them. Just hear. People get purified quick, big time when you hear from somebody like that. And what do you get? What is the result? That person is king of this world. This is the book Bhagavat said. They're king. Maharaj Parikshit said this. No. Maharaj Prithu, the Vaishnava, is the king, really. You should have a Vaishnava king. They have the right understanding. They see things as they are. They're not materially motivated to be king and then stay a peon. Same thing with gurus. These guys, when you got to be in the big clique club. You know, these are ones by hook and crook become gurus, but they're not authorized because they got to prove. I mean, now it's time for the apocalypse, for the revelation. All the truth is coming out, right? All of it. You got to prove it now. Let's see, you're in the Lord, you chant Hare Krishna. Let's see the Lord being in you. Let's see the symptoms of this ecstasy. No more no-show baloney. Maybe it's real or maybe it's not, who knows, but we need to know now. Time is short. It's apocalypse. What's been hidden in the closets is being shouted from the rooftops. And beginning here, you hear it? We're shouting a little bit, right? Got to follow my guru. Jesus Christ said, shout it from the rooftops. Well, I'm on a rooftop, actually. I have penthouse suite. Well, not cheap penthouse. See, we got to see now. Lord Caitanya showed the symptoms. He was in the Lord's name. He was chanting, meditating on it. And the name was in him because the Lord was in him. See? And it was manifested as ecstatic devotion. Lord Caitanya in Chaitanya Charitamrita, chapter 3 or 4 said he came to accept the path of ecstatic love. He showed how to accept the path. He accepted from an ecstatic guru who chanted the holy name and showed the symptoms of weaving around in ecstasy, totally intoxicated on chanting the holy name. He accepted the path through that guru and only that guru. Anybody ready for the real thing now? You want the real deal, or you want to dick around and take the long course? You want to follow? How many of these phony balonies do you want to follow? You want a real guru? You want a real spiritual master? You want a real associate of Lord Caitanya? Well, you will see them when you will know them, when they appear, because nobody is like them. Nobody speaks like them, and nobody emanates like them. They are uncommon. Get the point? Is that clear? Oh, turn your volume down, by the way. I just wanted to get that off my chest. I mean, isn't it about time? I mean, that we really, come on, man. Gee, Jago, wake up. Time to wake up. David said, turn it down. But you understand what I'm talking about, David? It ain't time. Let's get real, man. We got so many illusions and delusions and speculations, and people need freedom now. Look at this, man. Everything is crazy in this world now. Nobody knows what is truth, what is, everything is weird. So now we got to just get clear. What is the truth, man? What is the truth? What is real and what is fake? This is real. This is real. You can compare what I say. I mean, prove me wrong. Prove me wrong that ecstatic devotees like Lord Caitanya, like Nityananda, like his real followers, were the real heads of the disciplic line. They had the real knowledge. They were approved by God. Man, why are we Hare Krishnas now? Because of Lord Caitanya and he was an ecstatic devotee. What do you think? How long is this going to last here, having devotees who don't know what ecstasy is? They have the books, they have Chaitanya Charitamrita, and then they see this ecstasy that's manifested here in this group, and they think, oh, that's weird. No, this is true. This is what we know who we worship. What do you think? I'm just repeating what Jesus Christ said, what he knew and what I know. He said to the woman at the well, the rule followers, like there's so many of them in religion, in Vaishnava religion, in Catholics, in the Muslim, the rule followers, the fasters, so many of those. And he said, and I say the same thing. I know who I worship. I know who you worship, but you don't know who I worship, and you don't know who you worship. The Lord's looking worship in spirit. See, spirited. Does this look a little spirited to you? Spirit. My words are spirit, Jesus Christ said. And every bona fide guru, their words are life-giving. They have energy behind it, potency to deliver the world. But how many times you see somebody like that? There's all these wannabes, all these claim to be's. Okay? Nobody knows what gold is, spirit gold. Nobody knows what spirit jewel is. They've never seen it in this world. They don't know what real authority is. They see all the colored glass, faking it out. That's what Maya does. She's a faker, man. She's a fake out. She's always faking everybody out. And I'm at war. You see my little, my war paint? You see my headdress? I'm after her, man. I'm after illusion. Give me some illusion. I'm going to smash it. Balaram gave me his hammer this morning. His club. This is too intense for anybody. Just stick with the you just come for the chanting. That's great. You know, you got to work up to this kind of thing. Amy Rose says, see, watch out for these. Out of the mouth of babes, you know, the wisdom comes, and out of the Krishna's babes like Amy Rose, great wisdom comes. Let's see, Jesus said in John 5:15, 26, 27, when the counselor comes, who I will send to you from the Father, see, I will send to you. That's Guru Dave, man. If you don't, that's Guru. You have a living, you and Vaishnava, is your Guru like that? Does he send you the counselor? Well, we do. We got plenty of examples and witness testimonies. And I didn't have to die, you know, for it to come. We have witness testimonies that they got the counsel. They get counseled every day by their Lord. My father, my friend, their friend, their beloved, my beloved, their beloved. I got the order from Prabhupada to give this, what you see, what you feel here. It works. We're no lies, no exaggerations. Just gyrations, ecstatic gyrations. Out there is all, that doesn't exist here. The Spirit of truth who goes out from the Father. Yeah, Spirit of truth, it goes out from the Father. Yeah. He will testify about me. See? Testify. That's Gurudev. That's the bona fide spiritual master. He left that power in the hands of his disciples, because he was speaking to his disciples. He will testify about me, you know. His disciples went out and preached. They testify for the truth. They become gurus. They went in the door. They become the shepherd of the sheep. It's always that way. That's the way the line is. You speak the truth. You speak the true word of God, the true name of God. You're the verses. You become that verse. In the beginning was the word. See, in the beginning of your spiritual life and my spiritual life was the word. See? And the word was with God and is always with God. See? And the word was, in the beginning was the word was with God. And the word in the beginning was the word was with God. What is this? Quote that verse there, Amy. Find that verse. I for some reason I can't think of it. I usually know that one by heart. In the beginning was the word was with God, the word. Yeah, and the word was God. So that proceeds out of the Father, the Spirit also. That's the spirit of devotion. You know, Jesus said, I had more to tell you, but you couldn't bear it. You know, that's all these ins and outs we speak about. You know, how it's the devotional potency. It's the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit, you can, in the lingo of the Vaishnavas, is Radharani, is the devotion, the bhakti. The Father is the word, man, the strong, clear, conclusive word that comes from the revelation and realization of a person who worships the Lord, you know, with the three in one. You know, in they're the Son, and they have the Father and the Mother, or the, you know, the beloved and the intimate friend. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was God. Word was with God, and the Word was with God. See, so the Word was with God, and so when you see the Word made flesh, it said that Jesus was the Word made flesh, but those who represent the disciplic line, like Jesus there, to bring this spirit of holiness into this world. They're like that. And the Word was with God. See, so the Word made flesh, Jesus is with God. That's the relationship. See, the Word was with God. The Word is the devotee also. I'm the way. I'm the truth. I'm the life. If you're not like that, you're not guru, man. You cannot deliver your disciples. You must be like that. You must be a real spirit-wise in this body, which is only a temple. Jesus even said, destroy this temple and I will raise it up in 3 days. He destroyed this temple, and they thought he was talking about, it took 40 years. See, that's a mundane person. They think mundane. Oh yeah, mundane. These are Pharisees. These are Brahmins. These are often sannyasis. They can't get above that. They also need the mercy of a realized soul empowered by the Lord, even though they're a carpenter or a shoe salesman or a nobody or a Sudra or a demon. Prahlad Maharaj was in a demon family. He was the son of a demon. The demigods even wanted to kill him, but Krishna was with him. How can you tell? Because you can read the Bhagavatam and the symptoms were there. He laughed and he cried when he thought about Krishna and chanted his name, just like we do. See, all confirmations are here in our Sangha. That's why I could speak boldly like this, because it's all confirmed, not only by the book, it's confirmed by many devotees' experiences here, the witnesses. It works. Eureka! It works. Hallelujah! It works. Jai! It works. I wanted to be peaceful today, but I have my wants and Krishna has his. It's okay. I'm okay with it. O son of Prita, now by practicing yoga in full consciousness of me, with mind attached to me, you can know me in full, free from doubt. See, that's also another version of Bhagavad Gita 10:10. Another version. Yeah, it's like this. Yeah. O son of Prita. So this is what you're listening to from the Supreme Personality of Godhead. And I'm just repeating. See, this is disciplic line. You just simply repeat what Krishna said. Didn't Prabhupada teach this? No speculation. You just repeat what Krishna said. And if you're a real devotee with real realization and revelation, you'll make it more clear what Krishna said. And then people say, oh, now I really understand the verse. And they can feel it. They can, there's that purport, the real purport, not a fake out, not a speculation. See, by practicing yoga in full consciousness of me, with mind attached to me. Why would your mind be attached to Krishna? How can you become full conscious of Krishna with mind attachment? Something else needs to be there. See? Your mind gets attached to the objects of the senses, right? Ooh, I think, I want a beautiful woman. Oh, I want a beautiful man. Oh, I want money. Oh, I want all this. Oh, yeah. See, I'm doing yoga with mind attached to money. We know what the result of those things are. Too much attachment there, right? What can you do? Can you imagine or understand doing yoga? Yoga means union. You're uniting with the me, the big me in the sky, with mind attached to me, with the me, which is the name, right? Let's get real. Let's get practical. Let's get clear. Yeah, any of you gurus out there, are you doing yoga with mind attached to the name of God? Do you like to chant? Do you chant regularly? Do you have the symptoms of a mind attached? Because if your mind is attached to the Lord, you're going to be feeling real love. You're going to know what real spontaneous devotion is. You're going to want to do it more. Just like people, their minds are attached to money or women, or that they want to do it more. Their children, they want more. See? They're doing that yoga. They want to, I want to see my baby today. I want to see my friend today. I want to see my spouse today. I want to see my girlfriend today. Oh, I want to see that one that I'm bonking that my wife doesn't know about today, right? It's always, my mind's attached to something. It's always material, and it's always causes karma. This is karma free. Come here, man. We'll get your mind attached to the name of God, and we'll show you what it looks like. We're not here. No blind belief here. No. I will show you what it looks like to have your mind attached to Krishna's name. We will show you. And then if you don't get it that day, we'll show you again. And if you still don't get it because Maya's really bitten you like a snake, we'll show you again and again and again. And deeper penetration of yoga, more union. Oh, this union is not just you go this far in. No, you go in more and in more and in more forever. It becomes attractive and very easy for your mind to become attached to the name of Krishna when you see a person with honey all over their face every day. Maybe some of them do 16 dry rounds. Well, it's good. They develop some the right kind of pious thing, so maybe they can come here. But let me do a Jesus thing. Blessed are those who have a purified heart. They shall see God. See, people, I get the people that come here who have a purified heart, more or less, but mostly more. Because I come here, like Jesus said, he came here for the more advanced crowd from probably some other lifetimes. Blessed are those who are pure in heart; they shall see God. If you're a real guru, you see God. You see the Lord in his name. Not only do you see, but you feel him in his name. The Lord is spirit. Okay? So, yeah. And so if you're a real person like Jesus and you're like guru and you want to spread the word around, the word of God, to awaken this attachment, this yoga, in the name of God, all scriptures glorify the name of God. Even the Bible, even the Muslims, it's so holy, they don't want to speak the name of God. Oh, no, don't, there's so many not clear understand, but people say they know there's merit in the name of God, but only until Lord Caitanya came do we know how valuable it could be. But you got to get that attachment. Yeah, we're here giving away free attachment to the name of Krishna. Anybody? Here, Amy, here, you want free attachment to the name of Krishna? Yeah. You want to chant his name and your mind attached, and you want to feel that yoga. You want to feel the symptoms of that kind of happiness. Free attachment. Anybody want free attachment to the name? Or do you want to go with one of these teachers and gurus who maybe not very attached to the name, to the point of symptoms, to the point of ecstasy, the point of tears, the point of very deep revelations and very deep understanding that deepens every day? And the deep power to actually awaken this in their disciples and friends who become as ecstatic as they are. You notice, hey man, you notice how ecstatic Johan is? He shows the world. How about Lalita? You notice how ecstatic? They're pretty ecstatic. Ecstatic as their guru. Hey man, making kings here. We're not misers. My Lord was a kingmaker. He wanted to make kings. Jesus also. But Lord Caitanya made it more easy for it to make kings. Kings and queens. Yeah. Maybe some of the, yeah. So, anyway, everybody coming. You dry chanters, you can come here. Don't you want to get attachment to that name? Wouldn't it be nice to have fun when you chant like us? Then if you even did one name and ecstasy awakens, like in many of the devotees here, they chant one name. It's better than not only 16 dry rounds, 16,000 dry rounds. One name chanted in ecstasy. Prove me wrong. The scriptures say no. One name chanted in ecstasy and holiness with real, genuine love awakening in your heart for the Lord. Pure love is better than 16 million dry rounds. You want that? Come on, man. We're here to wake people up. This is gold being given out. We're just throwing out gold, giving them. Lord Caitanya gave all his real devotees. If you can find one in this world, you're lucky. Gave them the power. My devotees, you've come here, you have genuine love for me. Therefore, I give you my transcendental body. What is that transcendental body? That's the Lord. That now the Lord will be in you. Anybody ready to receive that? Can you see there's a person and persons here that have real love for Lord Caitanya and Radha and Krishna? Isn't the elephant in the room? And can you not see the elephant in the room yet? If not, come back tomorrow. Maybe we'll yell a little bit more. See how easy it could be? So simple. See, you can be that Bhagavad Gita verse. You can meditate on the name of Krishna with mind attached to that name. You'll love to chant it. You'll like to chant it because it's your medium of exchange. Exchange of what? Your relationship with the Lord. This be intimately communing with the Lord and communicating with the Lord is just by his name, being in his name, and that result of fructifying of love of Krishna, love of the name is in you, manifesting. And then if you're really merciful, which you will be if you're in this line here, you want to give this out to others and make them truly happy. How are you going to get this kind of happiness in any other way? What other groups are giving away this? We're giving attachment to the name. Attachment to the name, if you really have it, you're doing yoga. That means your spiritual body is awakened. You've been born again. You have a spiritual rebirth. See, you had the mundane one, and then you got a Brahmin type born again, but it's not really. It's the shadow of this. It's like I talked about Holy Communion. You go to the Catholic Church once a month or whenever they get Holy Communion, and you go, yeah, I had Holy Communion today. Yeah, what was that like? Well, they put a dry wafer on my tongue, and I got to taste that sweet grape juice. Oh, it was awesome. Oh, it was so ecstatic, Prabhu. Oh, it was so blissful. Oh, it was so ecstatic. That wafer, yeah. What other symptoms were there? Oh, no, it was very sweet to the taste. It was almost like having a real grape, It's so not, see, that's the glories. You want to go deeper than that, anybody? You want to see what real communion is? Well, you're seeing every day. This is called Holy Communion. What you see here, what you see in my students and friends, those kings and queens out there. Come on. Wake up, sleeping souls, Jeev Jago. See, by practicing yoga in full consciousness of me, with mind attached to me, you can know me in full. See, that's Bhagavad Gita 10:10, same thing, See, to those who worship Krishna's name. You got to get practical, got to get clear. What's the practicality here? To those who worship Krishna, that's just words to most Vaishnavas that I've seen. Yeah, to those who worship Krishna, of course, Yeah, to those who worship Krishna. No. To those who worship Krishna with loving ecstasy. I give them the understanding. See, that's that same meaning of the verse, Bhagavad Gita 10:10 is this. See, you can know me in full. That means you got the right understanding. See? And you have the real knowledge. See, know me in full. And that goes on forever. You know, you just keep worshiping the Lord in ecstatic love, and you keep knowing more about the Lord in full. I mean, come on, man. How big is the Lord? The Lord is infinite and endless. Now I shall declare unto you this full knowledge, both phenomenal and numinous. Thus being known, nothing further shall remain for you. Oh, shall remain for you to know. I mean, I love this verse too. These verses are so amazing, so deep. See, this is the problem. People only know of the phenomenal world, the world of phenomena, material phenomena, right? Yeah. This is the world of karma, action and reaction. And they don't understand that fully because you're totally involved in the world. See, and what does Krishna say? I'm going to explain to you. I declare to you. See, declare means this is authoritative. See? But the knowledge about the phenomenal world, and because people that are just totally in the world, in this Maya, don't understand what's going on here. See, you need to follow in the disciplic line. This is so important for people of the world. If you come and you listen to an empowered person by that transcendental Lord, you get the same kind of experience that Arjuna gets. It must be that way. Otherwise, you're not in the real line. See, you have to have these things declared to you by an empowered authority. One who is actually an instrument of the transcendental Lord, not the Mayic Lord, not the mode of goodness Lord, not the mode of passion or ignorance Lord. If you're instructed on those levels, it's inferior knowledge, and there's speculation there. It doesn't have the same power when you're hearing from a person empowered by the transcendental potency. Then you understand what's really going on in this world, this phenomenal world. You get clear on it, and also the spirit world. You need to know these two subjects. And only a jiva, or God himself who was here, or a jiva who is self-realized by understanding that in this life or a previous life, and be reminded in this life through the books, can declare these things as it is, because they know the spirit world. They have experience of worshiping that spirit Lord in their spirit body. See, that's self-realization. Then they pick up Bhagavad Gita, and whatever the Lord says there, they can also declare it to others. See, and then people get clear. This is what people need. See, in the Bible even says, my people are being destroyed because of lack of knowledge. You need to hear Bhagavad Gita from a self-realized soul. That's the path. If you're not self-realized, you're not following the real path yet. You're still a speculator. You're a false follower still. That Swarab Damodar didn't teach. He taught the real path. He told the speculators who had their gurus, like people have their gurus, and they were considered devotees like they're considered devotees, but they speculated, and you know what he told them? Exactly what I say. Exactly! No different! You go and hear from a self-realized soul who has realized, made real. You can see it's real for that person, and you become convinced. You hear from a self-realized soul about Srimad Bhagavatam. You hear the Srimad, you hear Bhagavad Gita from them, or Chaitanya Leela, or whatever they speak. It's going to be good. It's going to be better than good. It's going to be transcendental. it's going to make you cry and laugh and have a good old time with the good old boy, Krishna of Vrindavan. Now, you can't beat that. Otherwise, Maya's going to give you a beating. That's what she does. She's always beating everybody. We beat her, you know. We beat her at her own game, man. Yeah, and that's, see, like Tarun says, all the potencies are hearing, chanting, remember in this amazing grace. That's it. The whole thing is when you'll see by your own experience as you're convinced. That's why I'd say just stick around. And why wouldn't any reasonable person looking for the truth not be convinced? Because once you are, that faith is everything, man. That is your jewel, man. That is your gold. Look at Amy Rose's faith. It's her faith. That's her jewel, man. That's her gold. That Fanny, that's her gold. That's her jewel, is her faith, man. You can get that here. I'll work double overtime. I work over. Did you know I don't just come here to work, clock in my 8 hours? No, I round the clock work here. No days off either. I work overtime. I like it. I like the overtime here. You will too. Yeah, you just get here. You get to the devotees of faith, because you know what? Faith in Guru is the real Guru, not in fake ones, not in the fakes, not in the wannabes, not in the speculators. I mean, we'll give them your trying to figure it out. Okay, well, it's been figured out already. The book is figured out, and the living devotee has figured it out, and they prove they figured it out. Anybody else wants to figure it out has to listen to them. Didn't Jesus say that? The Father knows the Son, and the Son knows the Father, and the Son can reveal the true nature of the Father to whom he chooses. Well, anybody choosing to be here, well, the Father is choosing to reveal himself to you, because you got the sun, the brightness, the truth in the world, the made flesh, revealing it to you. It's got to be that way. Otherwise, it's no way. And then you get faith, and it's the door to bhakti. Then that's what Jesus said. Those who come in the door can go out into the pasture and eat the grass. What's the meaning? Well, people like to get stoned nowadays. Man, they're legalizing pot and everything. Well, let me tell you, you come in this door, you'll get stoned this way too, man, because I certainly do. I go in the door every day. You come in, you listen. I have the authority. My Prabhupada gave me the authority to do all of this. If you're not authorized, you cannot wake bhakti up like this in people. The proof is not one of them. I'll say, come here, show us, prove me wrong. I mean, that's fine. That means you're a real empowered devotee. But I don't see anybody doing like this. Oh, they put on a nice show bottle, it's like, it's like a show in a bottle. Oh yeah, here's Vrindavan. Hey, look on the outside at what Vrindavan looks like. Radhe, 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 right? Radhe, 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 Rupa, Rupa, Rupa. You're like looking at the show of Vrindavan, and the outside, there's a big glass thing keeping you from being in there here. But see, I teach the way to go in there. You want to see that show is going to stay in the bottle unless you're a real guru, and then people go in your mouth. See, they go into Vrindavan through the mouth of the bottle. See, the bottle is the container of Vrindavan. You go in through the mouth of the word of the empowered devotee. And you hear and you go in that way, and Vrindavan opens up for you. Now you're in the bottle, and you look at all the monkeys outside. They're looking. Yes, we're Vrindavan devotees. Radhe, Radhe, Goranga, Nitai, Nitai, Nitai. They're out there looking at Vrindavan from outside, and you're in there in the honey of Vrindavan, man. Just lapping it up, drunk, ecstatic, like you see here. And they're all out there. They're speculating on what's in. They don't really see the Vrindavan. They're covered away. They have no experience of Vrindavan. They're looking at their own reflection in that glass bottle, And And they're looking at it, oh yeah, we speculate, oh yeah, Vrindavan is like this, oh, very peaceful over there. Oh yeah, 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 devotees, pure devotees are like this and like that, and they're always one way, and who knows, whatever they're speculating in their minds, or the minds of their teachers who have also not realized the Lord yet. Fuzzy buzz, but clear bliss. Is there a buzz in the microphone? Let me know. Maybe I'm speaking too loud. Beautiful verses. Both phenomenal and numinous, this being known, nothing further shall remain for you to know. Yeah, so just that's the beginning of your life. When you hear, see, so when you see the way Maya works, okay, Maya's working like this. Okay, there's the modes of passion, ignorance, and all that. See, nothing much to know there. Although it's the same old, same old. And you know the essence of the spirit. Oh yeah, yeah. Associate with real devotees. Yes, be in the Lord, and the Lord, once the Lord's in you, there's nothing more to know as far as knowledge goes outside of that. You don't need ignorance to know ignorance other than to know it's ignorance. Okay, that's ignorance. Oh, that's to do with the body. I want to do with the spirit body. And that knowledge increases more and more. You relish it. You relish these verses. There's nothing more to know, like what I'm saying here. There's nothing more to know. There's a material world, and then there's a spirit world. But there is more to know about these things and more to discuss, because it's very relishable to talk about the Supreme Personality of Godhead. It liberates people from who hear these talks. Even the devotee is purified by speaking these things. It's wonderful. We got a body, and you notice people, they talk. They talk about, look, you can see people, they talk about, their conditioning, and people are more or less miserable. If they're a positive thinker, they think about positive things and they just kind of happy, they just like this, or they think about negative things a lot and they become happy. I mean, negative things, they become unhappy. See, devotees become transcendental. They have transcendental experiences, transcendental ecstasy, because their mind is attached to the transcendental name and pastimes, qualities of the Lord. See, anybody want to go? This is the better way. This is the best investment you can do. You can be free from the cycle of birth and death so easily, and you won't even be thinking about that. You won't even care. People care. They want mukti, liberate. Ooh, mukti, I want to be liberated after they see what the miseries of the world. Here, you don't even think, because the miseries of the world don't really exist for you much. Maybe you have bodily pains or this or that, but yeah, your mind is right. Your emotions are right. Your body even becomes more right, because everybody, even people know, there's so many testimonies and studies done. People's bodies are not right because usually their mind is not right, or their emotions are not right. Yeah, there's some physical things, but basically when your mind is right, right being transcendental, okay, not just right in the mode of goodness, right, really right, I mean eternally right. And your emotions are right, and more than just right, like you feel peace. No, your emotions are right because you're feeling spiritual feeling, variegated feelings, just like people in the world feel variegated mundane feelings that cause them misery and karma and all this. You're feeling variegated spiritual feelings that cause you bliss, more benediction. Their material feelings cause them troubles and karmas and attachment to mundane things and places. So we'll leave it here. Gotta gotta clock out for a while. My voice. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the show, man. Hope it made an impression. If anybody develops faith in this preaching, I'm telling you that faith is everything, because that'll be the cause of experiencing real bhakti. See? That's why the Lord said, you have real love for me. Therefore, I give you my transcendent body, and you can sell it anywhere at whatever price. See, sell it. So there's a price. The price is you got to give your attention regularly here and believe and come to the point of faith in what we're doing. Yeah, if that happens, that isn't that a great way to invest your time with, at least if you don't know that what's really going on here, but invest a little time here to really hear and listen, because the benefits, there's no downside, there's only upside in this one. Okay, gracias. Hasta la vista, baby Krishna. Oh, wait a second. Just a little bit of the song. Did you hear the music in the background? I forgot to turn it off.
He would go out at sunrise, chanting, dancing to his name. Haribo. He would wake up everyone, rise and rejoice to the name. Haribo. Mukunda Madhava, Govinda Hari, Haribo, Haribo. Chaitanya, Mahaprabhu, he has come to taste and give away the sweetness of his brain. Chaitanya, Mahaprabhu, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.